Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Yuni Karya Dewi. I'm student from Ganesha University of Education, majoring in English Language Education. So guys, in this video today, I would like to explain the material about noun phrase. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Happy watching! Alright guys, in here I will use PowerPoint to show you the material. Well, this is the table of content that we will discuss today. The first one is definition of noun phrase. The second one is structure of noun phrase. The third one is type of noun phrase. And the last one is the example of noun phrase with X-bar diagram. Okay, let's begin with the definition of noun phrase. Noun phrase is a phrase that acts like a noun in the sentence, or a phrase which headed by a noun. For example, you can see in this slide. This is a flower, a white flower on the box, a white flower which you gave yesterday. Well, now we move to the next discussion about structure of noun phrase. Basically, noun phrase consists of 4 parts. They are following determiners, pre-modifier, head, and post-modifier. Determiner here is a word that clarifies a noun, and it's used to differentiate between similar nouns. Pre-modifier. Pre-modifier is the word added before the main noun. Head. In here, head is the main structure of the noun phrase. And the last, post-modifier. Post-modifier is the word that added behind the main noun. For example, you can see in this slide, the poor people is the society suffer most. From this sentence can be described as follows. The is determiner, poor is the pre-modifier, people as the head, and of the society is post-modifier. Okay, now we continue to the next part. There is types of noun phrase. As you can see, there are 4 types of noun phrase, namely noun phrase as a subject, noun phrase as a complement, noun phrase as a direct object, and noun phrase as an indirect object. So the first is noun phrase as a subject. As we know, a subject is a component of clause, or it can be place, person, thing, or idea that describe the sentence about. For example, the little girl in the red snowsuit. So from this sentence, the little girl is the subject. Well, the next types of noun phrase is noun phrase as a complement. As we know, a complement is a word that provides information or completes the noun, and a complements follow verbs like will, is, were, was, and are. For example, study is the key to success. The noun phrase the key to success give us more information about study. Therefore, it acts as a complement to the noun phrase study. The third type of noun phrase is noun phrase as a direct object. Direct object is a noun or pronoun that receive the action of the verb. For the example, my father bought ornamental plants. The direct object of this sentence is ornamental plants, and it's directly receive the action of the verb bought. Well, the last type is noun phrase as an indirect object. As we know, an indirect object in here is to identify the person to whom or for whom a verb action is done. The example is, my brother bought me a teddy bear. Well, me in here as an indirect object. Okay, now we move to the last part of this discussion. That is the example of noun phrase with X-bar diagram. In here, I will show you four examples of noun phrase, each of which is a noun phrase of head, determiner, attribute, and complement. The first one is head. The example of head is book. You can see the tree diagram on the slide, where N double bar branches into N bar and N bar branches into N or noun, and in here, book stands as noun. Okay, the second one is determiner. The example of determiner is diligent students. You can see in the slide is there the tree diagram of the diligent students. This diagram show you that N double bar branches into determiner and N bar, where determiner of this phrase is the, and N bar branches into adjective phrase and noun phrase. The adjective in here is diligence and students as the noun phrase. Well, next to the third example is attribute. The example of attribute is a beautiful flower. As you can see, guys, this diagram shows that beautiful as the attribute. In here, N double bar branches into determiner and N bar. In here, the determiner is a. Then, N bar branches into adjective phrase and N bar. Adjective phrase in here is beautiful, and noun bar branches again into noun, that is flower. And the last example is complement. The example of complement is the bag in the box. You can see, guys, the tree diagram on the slide shows that N double bar branches into determiner and N bar. Determiner here is the. N bar branches into N bar, and this N bar branches again into noun phrase and prepositional phrase. In here, back is noun phrase, and in the box as the prepositional phrase. Alright, that's all about the explanation of noun phrase that can I give. Hopefully you can understand it and it can be useful for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.